Hi again, it's me, Achema Florence, and this is video 3 on the mini training series, You Are Your Brand. Yesterday I began to speak about the first letter in the acronym of brand, which is the letter B, and I said that the letter B stands for beautiful, and the main message of yesterday's video was that you are beautiful because you have been made in the image and likeness of God. And we often hear about inner beauty and why inner beauty is much more important than outer beauty, because we know that outer beauty fades over time. We probably have those classmates that were so beautiful you know, when they were younger, and as they aged, you know, they didn't look as well as they did when they were younger. And we have those others who really bloomed into themselves as they grew. What understanding your inner beauty does for you, and why you, as a child of God and a person made in the image and likeness of God, why you need to understand this is that it will breed confidence in you to go out and be the person that you were created to be. And if you are going to fulfill the desire in your heart to do the work that you have been called to do, you need to feel really good about yourself, and you need to feel confident in what you have inside of you. But I just want to talk in this video about outer beauty. I want to ask you a couple of questions. The first question that I want to ask you is this: have you seen light before? It might seem like a strange question, but have you seen light before? We've seen daylight. We know the difference between day, and we know the difference between night. We can switch on a lamp in our homes and we can get light, but do we actually see light? How about colour? Do we see colour? Yes, we can see colour, but colour is the visible expression or the visible manifestation of light. We can't see light in the same way that we see colour, but colour tells us that light exists. Let me ask you another question. Have you seen God before? The chances are that you haven't seen God before. But Yeshua, Jesus, he is the visible expression, the visible manifestation of God. We see God because we see Yeshua, we see Jesus. But what makes you beautiful, nobody can see. They can't see God inside of you. They can't see his light inside of you unless it becomes visible. So it's invisible. It has to become visible. A few years ago, God gave me a revelation of light, about his healing light. And then moving on from that, he gave me a revelation of colour, which is why I was drawn into the whole personal colour analysis line of work. But what I learned for myself was this: that the more I bathed in him, in his light, in his beauty, the more my light became visible, and it was expressed, that visibility was expressed in my and through my desire to wear more colour. And that might sound a bit strange, but just bear with me a moment. Most people feel really uncomfortable about wearing colour. They spend a lot of their time in blacks, in greys, in somber looking colours. And what that really says is there's something going on inside of them. And I found that for myself because, I was diagnosed with depression at a young age, the age of 18 going on to 19. And it was only as God began to heal me that I felt lighter inside of myself, and His light was beginning to emanate, and I felt really drawn to express this lightness and this vibrancy in my being through colour. So I want to ask you this question today at the end of this video. How do you express the light that is inside of you? How comfortable and confident do you feel about people noticing you, about being visible? Because wearing blacks, wearing greys, wearing somber colours is another way of saying to people, I don't want you to notice me. I want to be invisible. What is your relationship with colour like? I would like you to think about that in today's video. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Okay, take care and God bless you.